Hello everybody, it's Mrs Fairley here. I hope you're all keeping safe and well at home and having lots of fun. We're going to read a story today. This is our first story that we're reading together, and I'm looking forward to reading lots of stories with you when we all start school after the summer holiday. This is one of my favourite books. It's one that you might have read already. It's called Tiddler, and it's written by Julia Donaldson and illustrated by Axel Scheffler. That means that he drew all the beautiful pictures in the story. It's one of my very favourite books because it's got lots of rhyming words in it and lots of lovely sea creatures in the pictures as well. Let's see if you can listen out for all the rhyming words and look out for all the different sea creatures in the pictures. I hope you enjoy it. Once there was a fish, and his name was Tiddler. He wasn't much to look at, with his plain grey scales. But Tiddler was a fish, with a big imagination. He blew small bubbles, but he told tall tales. Sorry I'm late. I was riding on a seahorse. Sorry I'm late. I was flying with a ray. Sorry I'm late. I was diving with a dolphin. Tiddler told a different story every day. Here's the fish, all at school, just like us soon. They're waiting for the teacher to do the register. This is when we find out who's at school. We all do the register when we all go to school too. At 9 o'clock on Monday, Miss Skate called the register. Little Johnny Dory? Yes, Miss Skate. Rabbit fish? Yes, miss. Red fin? Yes, miss. Tiddler? Tiddler? Tiddler's late. Sorry I'm late. I was swimming round a shipwreck. I swam into a treasure chest, and someone closed the lid. I bashed and I thrashed till a mermaid let me out again. Oh, no, she didn't. Oh, yes, she did. It's only a story, said Rabbitfish and Redfin. Just a silly story, said Dragonfish and Dab. I like Tiddler's story, said Little Johnny Dory, and he told it to his granny, who told it to a crab. At 9 o'clock on Tuesday, Miss Skate called the register. Little Johnny Dory? Yes, Miss Skate. Spiderfish? Yes, miss. Sunfish? Yes, miss. Tiddler? Tiddler? Tiddler's late. Sorry I'm late, miss. I set off really early, but on the way to school I was captured by a squid. I wriggled and I struggled till a turtle came and rescued me. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did. Ah, it's only a story, said Spiderfish and Sunfish. Just a silly story, said Devilfish and Dace. I love Tiddler's story, said Little Johnny Dory, and he told it to his granny, who told it to a place, who told it to a starfish, who told it to a seal, who told it to a lobster, who told it to an eel. At 9 o'clock on Wednesday, Tiddler was dawdling, dreaming up a story, his tallest story yet. Lost inside his story, he didn't see the fishing boat. He didn't hear the fishermen. He didn't spot the net. Poor Tiddler. Meanwhile, in the schoolroom, Miss Skate called the register. Little Johnny Dory? Yes, Miss Skate. Leopard fish? Yes, miss. Leaf fish? Yes, miss. Tiddler? Tiddler? Tiddler's late. 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock. Still no Tiddler. 12 o'clock, lunchtime. Where could he be? far away the fishermen were hauling in their fishing net. "Ah, this one's just a tiddler. We'll throw it back to sea." Tiddler was lost in the middle of the ocean, where strange lights glimmered and strange fish flew. Wow, flying fish. Wait a minute, do you recognise this fish? It looks like another character from a Julia Donaldson story. That's right, it's a Gruffalo fish. He swam around in circles. He shivered in the seaweed. But then he heard a story that he knew. What story do you think he heard? Tiddler rode a seahorse. Tiddler met a mermaid. Tiddler met a turtle who saved him from a squid. Tiddler found a shipwreck. Tiddler found a treasure chest. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, yes, he did. Tiddler peeped out and he saw a shoal of anchovies. Excuse me, can you tell me where you heard that tale? We heard it from a shrimp, but we don't know where she heard it. And they took him to the shrimp, who said, I heard it from a whale. I heard it from a herring. I heard it from an eel. I heard it from a lobster. I heard it from a seal. I heard it from a starfish. I heard it from a plaice. The plaice said, Just a minute, don't I recognise your face? I'm Tiddler, said Tiddler. I'm tracking down my story. The plaice replied, I heard it from my neighbour, Granny Dory. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, still no Tiddler. Nearly home time. Where could he be? Just as the fishes were finishing their lessons, in swam Tiddler at 3:30. Oh, I bet he's desperate to tell them his story. Sorry I'm late, but I swam into a fishing net. I managed to escape, and I swam away and hid. I was lost, I was scared, but a story led me home again. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, yes, it did. It's just another story, said leopardfish and leaffish. Just a silly story, said butterfish and blue. It isn't just a story, said little Johnny Dory. And he told it to a writer friend who wrote it down for you. Who do you think the writer friend is? That's right, it's Julia Donaldson, the author of the story. Wow, what an exciting story that was. I'm so glad that Tiddler got home safely at the end. Thank you for listening really, really well. You did a super job. Give yourselves a big pat on the back. I'm looking forward to reading lots more stories with you when we all start school. I'll see you all soon, Primary 1. Bye for now.